YouTube. My name is Stacy. I'm known here as flightyrambler, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. Today I was actually working on my nails and was fixing up my cuticles and smoothing down some high spots on these sparkle nails with this berry color, but unfortunately a couple of the decals got filed off, and I was looking at them wondering if I wanted to fix them up or if I wanted to do something completely different. I have been watching a lot of Korean nail videos, and those ladies have an amazing style, a lot of bling, a lot of stones, a lot of Swarovski crystals and things like that. I'm not going to quite go the stone and decorating them with a lot of zirconias and rhinestones and that, but I do want to try the length and some more hand-drawn nail art. So I'm going to go ahead and use that red ceramic bit to remove all the color, all the way down to pretty much bare nails on my nails. I did my manicure off camera. I cleaned up my cuticles, and now that my nails are nice and bare, I'm going to go ahead and add some Manicure products, the dehydrator and then the primer. For my base, I will use Emily's base coat. Once everything is cured, I'm going to use this canni poly gel. It's the clear, and these tips. I sized out my tips. I think I've got it right. This is the first time I'm doing that to myself, but like I said, those Korean ladies who do their nails have really inspired me to give this a try. So I've added the poly gel to the cuticle area, and then I'm going to press and hold it. The poly gel kind of makes the nails stick. I'm not going to put the cuticle area of the tip all the way to my cuticle. I'm going to leave a couple millimeters of space. I'll go ahead and make sure it's straight and flat, and then I will use this pin cure light to cure just the nail bed part of the poly gel. It's a quick cure, enough to make it stick so it doesn't move, so I can use my brush to smooth out the leftover gel that has squished out from my free edge. Once that's done, I'll cure it in my lamp for 60 seconds to make sure it doesn't move. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing for the rest of my hand. I'll size out my tip and then add the poly gel. I'll place the cuticle side down and squish it out, and then it's stuck to my nail enough that I can do the adjustments for the placement. And as I said, I will use that flashlight to do a pin cure, and it's just a quick cure so that it doesn't budge. And then I'll go ahead and smooth out the squished out poly gel from the free edge. It's a really fascinating technique, and it's so fast to add these long tips to my nails. It took no time at all for me to get all 5 nails done, and then I spent some time filing, shaping, and buffing, and they look amazing. And then I'll go ahead and with the magic of video editing, there's all 10 nails. They have extensions on and they look amazing. I've taken the time to file down the nail bed as well as the whole nail to make sure that it's nice and flush. And then I'm going to connect everything by adding a base coat to the top of these nails. I also added some product on the underside of all of these nails to give it a bit more strength, but I forgot to film that part, so do as I say, not as I show. And how are you today, friends? I hope everyone is happy and healthy and all is well in your world. For myself, in my last video, I wished for snow and I got it. So be careful what you wish for, I suppose, but it does make everything looks a little bit more fresh. The snow looks soft again. Now I've got all 10 nails done and they look fabulous just like they are. But like I said, I've been inspired to try some hand-drawn nail art. I'm going to choose some colors. The first is this Cafe au Lait by ASP, and it just is a beautiful nude. I really like how it looks on my hands. I've used this color a number of times in the past, and I'm just going to paint out my forefinger, and I'll do that with 2 coats. Then I'm going to use this sequin gel. It has all these fabulous glitters in the gel product, which makes it super simple to add to your nail. Because I don't want the bulk of the clear gel that the sequins are in, I will use this makeup sponge to number 1, pounce down and make sure all the glitters lie nice and flat, and number 2, soak up all of that gel so that it's a nice thin layer. On my middle finger, I will put 2 layers of Cafe au Lait down. I really like how this color looks on me. I'll use the same glitter, except this time I'm going to do a fade from my cuticle area down. I'll again use the makeup sponge to make sure the glitters lie nice and flat, as well as to soak up all that gel so it isn't a thick nail. On my ring finger, I'm going to use ASP's Now You See Me. It's a really beautiful blue color, and I'm going to paint 2 coats. I'll add a top coat to my ring finger before I start drawing a hand-drawn snowflake. Once I have finished the nail art on my ring finger, nothing is cured. All of that white gel is still wet. It's the perfect time for me to add some acrylic. I don't have any acrylic powders, but I have a lot of nail dip powders. So I'll choose this white one from Nicole Diary. I'll also use this glitter catcher device. It's perfect for also catching the powder. I'll place my nail over the device and then I'll start sprinkling that white acrylic dip powder. And then I'll tap off the excess. And I love, love, love how it looks. I'll go ahead and cure it in my lamp for a full 60 seconds and then it's set. And because I did the top coat before I did the nail art, the rest of my nail is set and done. This nail is done and dusted. I'll add 2 coats of that beautiful blue color on my thumbnail. And then I'll use some white to paint out some snow at the top near my cuticle area. And then I'll use a small brush to paint some icicles. I'm going to again use the glitter collector device to sprinkle the acrylic dip powder all over that thumbnail, and then I'll cure it and it gives the beautiful effect of icicles, and I think it is so cute. It took a long time for me to decide what to do with my pinky finger. You might have seen earlier in this video, it had an ombre from the cafe au lait to the blue color. I went ahead and filed that off because I decided I wanted to try my hand at a hand-drawn sweater nail. It starts with a row of dainty hearts down the middle. I won't even tell you how long that took me. It was forever, but I really, really love how it ended up turning out. I'll go ahead and sprinkle some dip powder over these cute hearts, and then I'll cure it in the lamp. And then I get distracted with my forefinger. I feel it needs white on that finger to pull the whole design together. So I'm going to paint some snowflakes and add some dip powder. And I really like how it makes the whole design a bit more cohesive. Back to my pinky finger and that sweater design. I need to add 2 straight lines, and then I'll go ahead and get those covered with acrylic and then cured. The designs on either side of the lines are the rest of the sweater design, and it took me so long. It took me so long to get this design drawn. So I cut all of that footage out. You don't need to watch me struggle like that. And then I go ahead and cover it with more acrylic powder and cure it. I'll do the same to the other side, and that's pretty much my pinky finger done. And that means that my whole left hand has been done and dusted. It looks amazing. Then it's time to paint my other hand. I end up shuffling the colors and the designs around. And oh my goodness, friends, it is absolutely stunning. And I really like that I've shuffled the design around and the colors around. It really makes it look interesting. A reminder that I do have an Etsy shop. It's open and there seems to be a run on the player piano paper lately. I'm really happy that I'm able to offer it to you, and I'll have a link to my shop in the description box below. That looks like that's it for this video today, friends. I'd like to thank you for watching. I encourage you, please go ahead, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And also like this video. Go ahead, give me that thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.